Quarantine Chris, coming from the Ace Playground, and today we're talking about the ball python. Let me introduce you. This is Jeffrey. I've had Jeffrey for about 8 years now, give or take, and he's a sweetheart. He's never bit me once. However, I can't say that about my other snakes. So ball pythons come from a family of 26 other snakes, other pythons. And these originate from Central Africa, around the Sahara region, where the tall grass meets the giraffes and the elephants. Prone to that area due to its heat and humidity levels. It likes the mixture due to its consistent shedding. Them shedding is their way of getting bigger. As we can stretch as we grow, our skin stretches with us, theirs does not. So, as you can see, I caught a mid-shed. Their skin stretches out or sheds every so often, or depending on how often you feed them. That's how you know that they are gaining length or gaining size of this matter. Are what you call constrictors. Constrictors are the type of animals that will get close, grab onto their prey, and tighten around their body to make them suffocate, or whenever the heartbeat stops beating, or whatever happens first. People are generally very afraid of these types of animals. However, snakes, well, let me rephrase that. Ball pythons, in particular, are very docile animals. They know, or he knows, that I'm way too big to eat. And as long as I don't present a threat to them, he has no reason to attack me. Their main diet consists of either small rats, rodents, or any small mammals that they can fit and or find in their designated region. They're not very picky eaters, they're opportunists. Mainly because they evolve not knowing when's the next time they're going to eat. Food tomorrow is never promised, especially in the wild. With that said, in the wild, ball pythons comfortably live from 20 to 30 years. 20 to 30 years old. However, that's in the wild. In captivity, so with me or with other breeders or with other owners, they can live up to 50 years old. Think about it, that's a long time. Because there's no predators, no birds, no hawks, no other animals trying to go after these little buddies. When they give birth, well, not Jeffrey, because Jeffrey's a guy, or Jeffrey's a male, but when females give birth, they are known, let me try to put him around my neck. And he won't let me go. Let's try to let me go. Got you. So when the females give birth, they are known to lay 4 up to 10 eggs comfortably. When they give birth, female pythons, they are known not to eat for up to 80 days as they stay wrapped around their egg, incubating them and or keeping them warm until they hatch, okay? And unlike the egg that you know from home, it's a bit hard, their eggs are fairly soft, okay? Okay? They lay generally soft eggs. If you've ever touched a hard-boiled egg that has a little bounce to it, so like a little rubber ball, that's what they lay. Because things as hard as that, the baby snakes won't be able to get out of. Tip of their snout, when they're in the egg, they grow a little, it's called an egg tooth, okay? It's a little point that goes to the top of their lips that the baby snakes are able to pick at the shell at the egg that's fairly soft and rip it apart and free themselves. That's a mess. I'm going to clean up later. And while I have Jeffrey closed up, as you can see at the top of his mouth next to his lips, there's going to be some reddish orange holes right there, okay? Those are called heat pits, not his tongue, but those little holes next to his face. Those are called heat pits, okay? And ball pythons don't have very good eyesight. Ooh, excuse me. But they have very good infrared sensing or are following heat signatures. I can't tell you how it looks because I don't want to lie to you. However, if their eyesight doesn't pick it up and their scent from their tongue doesn't pick it up, excuse me, Their heat pits will. They're very good at detecting prey. If you've never seen ball python
poop and or pee,
there you go. So their poop is about the size of a Chihuahua poop. I'm not gonna take it out. And their pee comes out in solid form if you have not seen it before. I didn't know it either. I still get surprised when I do see it. Also,
fun fact for you.
if you're ever walking the woods or camping or going outdoors, and you're ever walking or you're scared, like, what if I get bit? What if I get stung by either a constrictor or a venomous snake? Just know, because the snake's eyes are on the side of its head, as you can see, they don't have very good depth perception. And all snakes need to coil their head back before they strike. Just know they have very difficult time striking moving objects. So if you ever suspect that you hear something or you might step on one, just keep walking.
Keep walking.
A higher probability of getting bit if you're standing still than if you're moving. That's all I have for today, guys. Until next time, thank you for visiting the Ace Playground.